What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Tesla Commute vlog. It is 5:40 a.m. I am commuting to work, and thought I'd post up a quick video, film a quick video, post it up very soon. So a little preface on the Tesla Commute vlog. These are unfiltered, unedited, unscripted, uneverything videos, so no complaints about that. All right, thanks. This is filmed in 1080p because that's where the selfie cam on the S9 has some pretty decent image stabilization, so that's why the quality is where it's at. Anyways, today I just wanted to actually talk about the S9 just a little bit. This isn't like your in-depth review. Everybody already knows what the S9 is. They've seen a million reviews of the S9 by all the big shot YouTubers, but just my impressions of it, because I'm actually pretty surprised by it. So I got rid of my Note 8. I'm waiting for the Note 9, and we'll have a in-depth video on that one probably when it comes in a couple of days. But in the meantime, I've been using this S9. Now, this is a standard S9, not an S9 Plus, and it's amazing, honestly. This is probably the best phone I've ever used, and that means a lot because I use a lot of phones, and I'm a pretty heavy user. The S9 is just outstanding. First of all, I'm surprised by how much I like this form factor, this size. I guess I've trained my hands and my eyes to hold and to stare at a massive Note device ever since the first one came out. I've also had a 6P and a V10 and a V20, all really big, kind of bulky devices. And using this S9 for about a week now is just superb. I mean, the fingerprint sensor is exactly where it should be, within reach. It's easy to hold, and it's easy to do one-handed operation on this phone, and I can see the attraction now by so many people to a smaller device, although of course the larger devices still have a pretty big following now as well. So yeah, the phone is great. The performance is outstanding. I'm using EV Launcher, which is just so smooth and fluid on this device. No problems at all. The camera, what could be said about the camera? It's outstanding. It just performs in like pretty much all light levels. It just takes such amazing shots. There's hard to say anything negative about it, really. I've used it now outdoors, in the pool, in the forest, camping, or kind of camping the other weekend, cloudy days, sunny days, in the car now. As you can see, it's pretty dark still because it's like I said, 5 a.m. or close to 6 a.m. now, and this thing just works great. Thumbs up to Samsung on the S9. I think it's a fantastic device. The only way things could get better is if it had a slightly bigger battery. Maybe if this one had more RAM too. I know the OnePlus just has more RAM, and it's extremely fluid and nice. The fingerprint sensor on this thing, the only way it could be better if it was in the screen or under the screen in the front, so it's just super accessible that way. Hopefully in the S10 in the early spring or whatever. So yeah, that's about it on the S9 right now. Like I said, it's a great phone if you're thinking about buying a phone and you don't want to cash out $1,000 on the Note 9, or you know, $800-900 on some other phone. Look for a used or a lightly used S9, and you can't go wrong, honestly. So yeah, I'm not gonna rant on and on about it. Great phone. Stay tuned for more videos. As always, thanks for watching, and if you have any comments, any suggestions on topics or anything like that, leave a comment below, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week, or you'll see me